Welcome. On this educational journey, we're going to focus on resume tips. We are going to look at 4 tips on how to create a winning resume. A quality resume is essential if you're going to gain the attention of an employer and land a job interview. On average, employers spend less than 8 seconds looking at each resume. 4 recommended tips to help you create a winning resume are: first, make sure you select the correct format. Second, cater your resume for the industry. Third, focus on the accomplishment and skills that are important. And fourth, make sure there are no spelling or grammatical errors. When creating a resume, it's important that you use the right format. There's many different styles and formats to choose from. Make sure you select a resume format that is easy for the employer to read and highlights your qualifications and skills. Tip 2. Make sure that you cater the information in your resume for the type of job you're applying for. It's vital that the information in your resume is focused on those skills and qualifications the employer is looking for. For example, if the job position is for a pastry chef, then the person's qualifications on the resume should be focused on these skills and abilities required for a pastry chef, not a bartender, not a waiter. A common mistake people make with a resume is they fail to focus their qualifications on the job advertised. For tip 3, make sure you highlight any important accomplishments or skills that you have. Accomplishment statements are a great way to showcase the things that you have done for your past employers and shows the prospective employer what you can do for them. For the final tip, tip 4, make sure there's no grammatical, punctuation, or spelling errors. A simple spelling error or grammatical error can be disastrous. It is estimated that 30% of resumes are not selected because of a simple grammatical or spelling error is seen. In order to avoid such a tragedy, it's important that you proofread, and proofread. And then, to make sure that there is still no errors, have someone else proofread your resume. When creating your resume, keep in mind your resume will be seen as a reflection of you as a potential employee. You want to make sure you make a great first impression. You can accomplish this by making sure that you select the correct format, catering your resume for the industry, making sure to focus on accomplishments and skills, and lastly, making sure that you avoid spelling and grammatical errors.